did more guest spots on TV shows in the late 90s.
Maneuvers, but the loving words
and Drake came out as a little construction guy.
Oh, and also they made a really big mess.
He also did an episode of Seinfeld where George Costanza is wanting this video machine, and Drake's in there playing it.
Thanks a lot.
And then he got the role for Jerry Maguire.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh shit.
Tom Cruise, and he's supposed to flip him off. But Drake wouldn't even use his middle finger.
Oh.
They use the ring finger. But if you watch the movie, you'll see that. But you gotta look for the voice.
The goal eventually, became to get on TV.
Whoa. Whoa. What? Whoa. Whoa.
These series
Simon. Bored.
Then, when he was 12,
Oh.
an audition came up
Whoa.
on Nickelodeon.
What?
So we're walking down the hallway at Paramount, and Drake had just done an audition. And Snyder comes out and says, "Hey, come here, Drake."
Whoa.
There's a man on the show.
And then I got the call that I booked the show.
Bored on.
And that was just the greatest experience ever. I mean, I had been waiting for this moment to be able to go somewhere every day and do what I love. And, it's Nickelodeon. It's a kid's dream.
For the first scene, that was great. We're at the Paramount Studios.
Anytime those lights went up and the camera started rolling, it was like time to play. There were a lot of really fun sketches and characters. Like, Holy Kyle was like this wacky story.
Whoa.
One time, I saw a spider, and I was all, spider! And spider was all, Kyle! It was a lot of fun. Dan would be down on set, and we'd hear him laughing, and then he'd come up and he'd give us different, ways to play something and make it funnier.
Everything was really, really cool. Until we got to Nickelodeon on Sunset.
What? Yeah, whoa.
When we moved to Nick on Sunset from Paramount Studios.
And as well as the same stuff.
Came in during the second season. Brian was a dialogue coach on the Amanda Show. And met him the first day of the second season when we did a table read. He got along with everyone. Everyone got along with him. He'd been working in the industry for a very, very long time. He knew tons about the history of Hollywood, and that's what I loved. We would just rap about stuff like that. It's like reading a book about the history of Hollywood.
I was told that Brian was a good coach and that he could really get Drake some jobs. He worked with Leonardo DiCaprio, he worked with this person, that person. I said, okay. Well, he said, oh, well, you need to come to my house because that's where I do lessons. So we started using him as an acting coach. Everything seemed okay in the beginning. But I was always within eye distance of them.
It was just really fun to go to
Well,
Brian's house.
But the 100
He would have parties,
students again.
parents, they were there. He had this really cool house with all of this Hollywood memorabilia, and it was just a house you wanted to live in. He just seemed like any other
Wow. So there's 12 for today to the with.
nice coworker. At that point.
Yo.
Brian
Those.
and I became really close because we had a lot of the same interests. Which, looking back, that was probably a little calculated.
Clever.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You gotta watch your kids and this and that. So I was very attentive. All the other parents would be seen and not heard, which I would never interrupt anything, but very rarely sit in the greeting room. I'd always be offset.
The siren.
Just keep my eyes on Drake.
Whoa, God.
And unfortunately, I started seeing Brian start to just hang around Drake too much. And it didn't set well with me. Drake would be in the dressing room or something, and in would pop Brian. And,
Whoa.
just, do things that, wait a second, what are you doing? Drake can put that on himself. And the thing is, this is in front of people. Then he'd maybe walk over to Drake and be feeding him some lines or whatever and put his arm around his waist. He'd put his hand up on his shoulder and kind of run it down his arm and things like that. And this would happen routinely.
Whoa.
It was just always uncomfortable.
Yo.
Leo, as you know, is the latest, hottest, hunkiest teen idol there.
I saw this video of Brian Peck on Growing Pains with Leonardo DiCaprio grabbing his shoulder,
Yo.
running across him and going down his arm. That's the kind of behavior I saw him with my son. Same freaking behavior.
Means.
I went to production
Great
and
Leo.
said, I really am very uncomfortable with this guy,
Whoa.
Brian Peck, always being around my son. I go, I don't see anything abnormal, but it just doesn't, I don't have a good feeling. And she goes, oh, well, I don't know if you knew it or not, but he's gay.
It's two again. So we can see which one.
You just don't understand that he's a touchy-feely guy. So I said, okay. And then it just kept not setting well with me. So I told people on the set. And I was ostracized. And so I backed off.
Brian was still my friend. Everything was fine. I didn't think anything of anything was happening.
Yo.
In
Yo.
hindsight, I should have
Yo.
been able to see, but as a kid, you have no idea, no clue. But my dad saw it a mile away.
During the
We're both proud.